My name is Nat Coalson, and I teach photography. That would include some digital imaging as well as composition and creativity.
Great.
What I enjoy the most about teaching at BDA is definitely the people. Everyone's very professional, but also really down to earth and approachable. There's a strong sense of camaraderie here. Everybody's very willing to share and interact, and there's just a really good vibe here. I have two main areas of focus in my work as a professional photographer. The first is travel photography, which often involves landscape and scenic work, but also some work in urban environments, environmental portraits, and even some food and beverage work. The second area is more fine art, and I do a lot of abstract photography, which I produce as mixed media installations, which would include prints on canvas that are hand embellished with acrylic paint, as well as light boxes, prints on metal, very unique and alternative types of finishing methods. The strongest advice that I can give has been a result of my own experience, as well as hearing the experience of other very established photographers. And it really involves finding and nurturing a balance between the business aspect and the creative aspect of the work. Developing your craft over a period of time really takes dedication and direction and intention, and none of these things can be neglected. So that maybe the difficult aspect would be to find that balance, but not to focus so much on the creative development that the business gets neglected, or vice versa. I would have to say, growing up in Colorado, my family took a lot of trips around the United States in the car. That instilled in me this sense of wanderlust and always wanting to explore and find what's around the next corner. So I've found a really nice blend in my career as a photographer with the aspect of traveling not just the United States but around the world. And I always enjoy seeing new places, meeting new people, seeing different cultures. And my favorite thing to do is just to wander the streets of a city I've never been to with my camera and just see what I find. It's natural for any creative person to find themselves occasionally in a creative rut and not sure how the work is developing. And recently I've even had conversations with respected colleagues who have said that they don't like their work anymore and they don't know where to go from there. So it's sometimes difficult to know what's the next step in developing your creative vision and continuing to grow as an artist. But through BDA, there are a lot of opportunities to interact with other professionals, to get some creative stimulation that can help continue to provoke the creative spirit. And I believe that as an individual, and especially as an artist and a creative person, that the idea of personal growth is really essential to the quality of the work.